Liam's courageous adventure in Neverland. Once upon a time, in the magical realm of Neverland, a young boy named Liam found himself on the most incredible adventure. Liam, with his bright eyes and boundless curiosity, was just 5 years old. He had always been fascinated by stories of bravery and magic, and this night, his own story would come to life in ways he never imagined. One evening, as Liam lay in bed, he heard a soft tapping at his window. To his amazement, there stood Peter Pan, the boy who could fly, with his mischievous grin and his best friend, Tinker Bell, glowing brightly at his side. "Come with us, Liam," Peter Pan called. "We're going to Neverland, where adventures await and dreams come true." Liam's heart raced with excitement. Climbing out of bed, he cautiously approached the window. Tinker Bell sprinkled some fairy dust over him, and suddenly, Liam felt light as a feather, lifting off the ground and soaring through the night sky. They flew far above the sparkling city lights, over vast oceans, and finally arrived in the wondrous land of Neverland. Neverland was like a dream come true, with its lush forests, sparkling rivers, and colorful meadows. Liam's eyes widened in wonder as he took it all in. But there was little time to marvel, for Peter Pan had an important mission ahead. "Captain Hook is up to no good again," Peter Pan explained. "We need to stop him and his band of pirates." Liam felt a surge of determination. He was ready for the challenge. With Tinker Bell guiding the way, the trio set off toward Skull Rock, where Captain Hook was rumored to be plotting his next scheme. As they journeyed through the treetops and along the winding paths of Neverland, Peter Pan shared his favorite stories with Liam, making him laugh with tales of their previous escapades. Tinker Bell, with her tiny but fierce demeanor, sprinkled her fairy dust to light their way, creating a trail of twinkling stars behind them. Finally, they reached Skull Rock. The eerie silhouette of the rocky formation loomed in the moonlight, casting long shadows over the water. Captain Hook's ship, the Jolly Roger, was anchored nearby, its sails ominously flapping in the night breeze. "Stay close, Liam," Peter Pan whispered. "This is where we need all our courage." With hearts pounding, Peter Pan, Tinker Bell, and Liam quietly approached the Jolly Roger. They could hear the pirates' rowdy laughter and see the faint glow of lanterns aboard the ship. Captain Hook's unmistakable voice echoed through the night, sending shivers down their spines. "We've got to find a way to outsmart Hook," Peter Pan said, his eyes gleaming with determination. "Liam, do you have any ideas?" Liam thought for a moment, drawing on his own courage and imagination. "What if we use Tinker Bell's fairy dust to create a distraction?" he suggested. "Maybe we can lead the pirates away from the ship." Peter Pan nodded in approval. "That's a brilliant idea, Liam." With a sprinkle of fairy dust, Tinker Bell created a dazzling display of lights that danced and flickered, catching the pirates' attention. The pirates, amazed and confused by the magical spectacle, began to follow the lights deeper into the forest. Seizing the opportunity, Peter Pan, Tinker Bell, and Liam crept aboard the Jolly Roger. They searched the ship carefully, looking for any clues to Captain Hook's plans. Suddenly, they heard a low growl coming from the captain's quarters. "It's Hook's pet crocodile," Peter Pan whispered urgently. "We need to be very careful." Liam's heart raced as they entered the cabin, where they found a map spread out on a table. Captain Hook had marked several locations on the map, indicating his devious plans to seize control of Neverland. "We have to stop Hook from carrying out his plans," Peter Pan said. "But first, we need to escape this ship without getting caught." With swift and silent movements, they made their way back to the deck, but just as they were about to leave, Captain Hook appeared, blocking their path. Well, Hook sneered, his hook glinting in the moonlight. "What do we have here?" "A trio of little intruders." Liam felt a wave of fear, but he remembered the courage that had brought him this far. He stood tall, facing Captain Hook with determination in his eyes. We won't let you take over Neverland, Hook. Liam declared boldly. We'll protect this place and everyone in it. Hook's eyes narrowed as he stepped closer, but before he could act, Peter Pan swooped in, engaging the pirate in a fierce duel. Swords clashed, and sparks flew as they fought on the deck of the Jolly Roger. Meanwhile, Tinker Bell flitted around, using her fairy dust to create diversions and protect Liam. Despite the danger, Liam felt a sense of courage and strength he had never known before. He picked up a rope and used it to trip one of the pirates, sending him tumbling into the sea. The other pirates, seeing the bravery of the young boy, hesitated, unsure of what to do. In the midst of the chaos, Peter Pan managed to disarm Captain Hook, sending his sword flying into the water. Hook, furious and defeated, glared at Peter Pan and Liam. "This isn't over, Pan," Hook growled. "Mark my words, I'll be back." With that, Captain Hook retreated to his cabin, and the remaining pirates fled in fear. Peter Pan, Tinker Bell, and Liam stood victorious on the deck of the Jolly Roger, the moonlight shining down on them. "You were amazing, Liam," Peter Pan said with a proud smile. "It was your courage and quick thinking that saved the day." Tinker Bell fluttered around Liam, her tiny voice chiming in agreement. The young boy felt a warm sense of accomplishment, knowing that he had faced his fears and emerged victorious. As they flew back to the heart of Neverland, the stars twinkling above them, Liam knew that this adventure had taught him a valuable lesson. Courage wasn't about being fearless, it was about standing tall in the face of fear and believing in oneself. When they landed, Peter Pan and Tinker Bell bid Liam farewell, grateful for his bravery and friendship. With a final sprinkle of fairy dust, Liam found himself back in his cozy bed, surrounded by the familiar comforts of home. As he drifted off to sleep, Liam's heart was filled with the joy of his extraordinary adventure in Neverland. He knew that with courage and belief in himself, there was no challenge too great to overcome. And so, he closed his eyes, dreaming of the endless adventures that awaited him in the magical realm of Neverland.
Created by a kid and their parent using TaleBot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.